Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Cole Wolpron, and today we're playing more Baldur's Gate 3. Last time we left off, Gale got an offer to come and talk to his ex. So we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna find Jahira's house.
I stood before her in a place like this.
Oh yeah? Let's see.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the wind.
Oh, she looks great in that
mother
statue.
of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Mm-hmm. She looks great there.
That's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
The first step is difficult, of course.
Fucking love you,
Minsk
Mitch.
could throw you in if you prefer.
I love you.
I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
You really should think more highly of yourself, Gale. Like, you deserve better. You don't know her so much as a fingernail. She asked you to blow yourself up.
Not the message one hopes to receive from a past lover. But her first love was always the weave. At best, I was a close second. When I pictured this moment, I thought I'd feel more in control. Yet, here I am, with palms sweatier than a bugbear's armpit.
Ha!
I always wondered
That's
what
an
being
image.
nervous would feel like. I hate it.
Of all the things to be nervous about, an audience with a goddess seems reasonable. I don't want to have a meeting with my dad. Nope.
It's more the matter of what I'm going to say to her. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
Don't give anything away. Just find out what she has to say.
You'd make a fine 3-dragon anti-player, you know?
Thank you.
I think
I'd probably
a
punch
cool
people.
head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of 3-dragon ante. I'll let Mystra show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
I will. You go talk to your ex-wife. Ex-girlfriend. Ivar's gonna sit here and go, man, talking to a god seems stressful. Oh no. When Shadowheart did it, it sucked. It seems like it's gonna suck for Gale. Every time we've talked to Vlaka, this sucked. Oh shit, am I going to talk to my dad? I don't want to talk to my dad!
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
And for this angle, it's like, oh, she's gonna look ethereal. She's gonna look amazing.
I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what.
And then she looks like her name is Jennifer.
The crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Whoa, what? I didn't press anything.
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover, my chosen. Yet still you know so little of me.
Shut up, bitch.
The past cannot be undone.
Shut up,
with
Jennifer.
easy, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead.
I hate
The
her.
fragment
I hate her
of
so
magic
much.
You tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated.
Well, that's not
You
good.
unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite Weave.
Maybe.
You can no more control the Karsite Weave than a weather vane could control a storm.
Then why are you so scared, huh?
It entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another.
How do you know? You don't know shit.
The reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god.
Well, yeah, we know that already.
Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
No!
Great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on. As you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
Hi, how'd it go?
The Karsite Weave. I had no idea. Do you realize what this means? The orb is no stray piece of ordinary magic. It is something entirely different. The nascent form of a new divine power.
But that sounds
Of
worse.
course, I couldn't control it. I was mortal. But once I reforge the crown, the power of a god will be mine to command. The orb will answer to me.
What are the chances Mystra smites you before you get the chance?
Slim to none, I hope. Mystra has no right to prevent another ascending to the Pantheon. Only Ao can decide that.
True.
Let me assure you, Karsite Weave has no more inherent evil to it than a child in the womb, or an axe half forged on the blacksmith's anvil.
I mean, I'm pretty murdery.
Ready to be shaped by its wielder. By me.
To be fair, I think he's
reasonably sound moral judgment, don't you?
I think Ivar is going to kind of relate to that a little bit, because Ivar is like, yeah, something's nature doesn't determine if it's evil or not. Because Ivar is a good example of that. He's a ball spawn, and he's not inherently evil. He fights against his evil nature every day. So, in the hands of Gale, Ivar probably thinks this Karsite Weave this Karsite Orb and the Netherstones combined together to make Gale a god could be a good thing. I'm not so sure, but Ivar right now is going to trust in Gale. Of course.
Gods, it's refreshing to share the company of someone who sees things the same way I do. All we need to do is stay focused on the task at hand. Defeating that Elder Brain. After that, you can leave the rest to me.
Okay. I think we're going to let him. I think we're going to let him ascend to godhood. Nope, that's a dead person. I'm trying to remember exactly where... Is this her house? We're going to find Jaheira's house somewhere. I don't think it's the second coming of Baldur.
So you wish to be a god, Gale? You know the wizard Irenicus attempted the same thing.
Oh!
By leeching divine blood from a ballspawn.
Oh!
Transfusion. An interesting strategy. Hard to get hold of a god's blood, of course. But one could.
It didn't work out for him.
He managed it. After murdering my husband. And
Yeah.
torturing my friends and I for half a year.
Yeah.
Did I say interesting? Oh, I meant terrible, of course. Terrible strategy.
Yeah, way to put your foot in your mouth, Gale. Who are you? Hi, little one.
Stand on your liver!
Stand on your...
It is stand and deliver, little fig. Though I think I like yours better. You bellow like a true berserker.
The commander said I only had to keep out bad ones. So you can pass.
Why is Jaheira not talking? Thank you, noble sentinel.
I'm not a centipede. I'm a guard.
Oh, Jaheira's gonna be in the convo, right?
Oi! Stop!
Okay. I've never had Minsk for these conversations. Let's see how it goes.
She's back!
Passed it on.
Oh, Maller's mark, here we go.
Your kids.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too.
Sucky.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home.
Oof. Cast a glance at Minsk.
Some battles, even Boo is not brave enough to fight.
Ryan,
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained? In all this time she's been away? 7.
Met gorgeous hero out in Shadowlands. Is Shadowlands one word or two?
if you are trying to help me, please stop.
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you?
Fair point. That's fair.
You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed?
No, this Ivar's a cocky little shit. Let's be real. Ivar's a cocky, gigantic shit. Not in this lifetime.
See, Mother? A little positivity.
And Minsk approves.
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old, after all.
I love her.
Oh,
I love Jaheira's
she can
kids.
stay, but only if she brought home presents.
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
Okay, I need to switch Jaheira's
Call and
armor.
I answer.
Because for some reason she's got basic ass armor on. So like, I know it can be kind of confusing because Ryan does kind of look like she could be Jaheira's kid, but Ryan is a full wood elf.
Good, strong root.
Jaheira has no biological children. Her husband died before they could have kids, which is sad.
No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
And Minsk?
Boo is also very well. And happy to see you, Ryan.
And I him.
I've never...
Enough that I'll let him keep his lumbering, sweaty steed inside. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
Refugees outside the walls, they'll need protection.
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
I don't think Ivar ever did. He cares about innocent people.
Leave them to us then. If we can't get them past the checkpoints, we'll at least make sure they're watched over if it comes to fighting in the streets.
Good.
If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after.
Okay.
Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother, go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers on our trail.
Oh, that's good to mention.
One even went so far as to steal my face.
Huh. All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
I like Ryan, and I feel like Ivar is a little intimidated by Ryan. Like, they're a little bit like, oh, shit, she's kind of a badass. Not intimidated, but like, Jaheira, your daughter's kind of awesome.
Something over there.
We're not going to go into Jaheira's basement. At least not right now.
Come on, Ferdinand.
Hey, buddy.
I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
That sounds right somehow.
If I am a general, then I can set you scrubbing latrines. Yes?
Oh, save your fangs for someone who thinks you might actually use them.
I like
I've
him.
only ever seen her truly angry once. We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own.
Yeah, no, yep, that's right.
Nature's law in action.
That is the correct response to that. Hi, little one.
That might be...
A fine day to you, sir. Are you known to this court?
I can be a noble? Woo! Yay! One of such evident breeding as I, of House Fluffington, needs no formal announcement.
Sir Fluffington, an honor to host you in my manor.
Jessamine discovered an old family tree in my study. We haven't had a moment's peace since.
Tetherian nobility. You might be royalty, Jaheira. You don't want to be queen, of course, and Ryan curses too much, so it would have to be me.
Careful, girl. They have a habit of taking against tyrants there.
Huh. I'm not a tyrant. If anyone calls me one, I'll have Fig chop their head off.
That's so not tyrannical at all. Yeah, good shit. Okay, let's go talk to let's talk to Fig.
Commander.
Spare me your salutes, little traitor. You walked me right into that ambush.
Sorry, Commander. You are my commander, but George promised me pies.
Oh, so he's a good big brother.
I can't fault your priorities. You'll look after them for me?
Can I have a real sword?
No.
Fine.
You're too little. Too little. Alright. We did the thing I wanted to do. Now we're going to go back to camp. Okay, so we did Gale's thing and Jaheira's. So let's go talk to them and then change out the party. Jaheira.
The cub speaks.
Cub? Cub?
Not so much a term of age or affection as simple old habit. You object?
I've been called worse things.
And will be again. But now I shall mutter them under my breath, out of respect.
Why don't you tell me about your family?
I have given you much reason to think that Harpers hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my
not when
family,
they're in the city,
I will
dude.
keep them clear of the cult in turn.
Like, I get the
But if this fight
reasoning
were to
there,
go
but...
against us, well, we had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice?
So I get her reasoning, but like at the same time, I would want to see my kids before the possible end. And also, steering clear of them means the cult won't come near them. Yeah, that's horseshit. They live in Baldur's Gate, Jaheira. Admit it, you were just for prey to Brian.
Of course I was. You met her, did you not? The girl had opinions before she had teeth. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away. It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud. Now come.
I'm a bad influence.
We had best get to saving it. Lest Ryan turn her ire on us both.
Yeah. Minsk, do you have anything new to say?
Tell me, now that you have met Jaheira's children, it is not unpleasant to see her on the rough side of someone's tongue,
Yeah, you know what, you're right.
Oh, you will not tell her. Minsk said nothing. We will not speak of this again.
That was great. Okay, let's change up the party entirely, because we're going to fight... I'm going to Cazador's mansion next, so definitely Astarion joins the party.
You know, I never dreamed our noble Jaheira would be such a terrible, terrible mother. It's nice to see heroes are as awful as the rest of us,
Fair. Join.
I would, but you have... Well, in that case...
It's your turn, buddy. We're doing your thing next. And in that case... Will, get in the party.
Jaheira would do anything to see her family safe. They're lucky to have her. And she's lucky to have them.
Join me.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
Lazel.
I like how you think. Always good to talk, my
I
friend.
didn't mean to. Shadowheart.
Jaheira's adept at keeping secrets, and for good reason. She was wise to try and keep her family safe. I just wish I could have done the same.
It's a little different situation, though. You were kidnapped as an 8-year-old.
Your dance card is full. Lose a partner, and they'll be... Lead the way, then.
Good. Okay, now let's rearrange the party a little. Yeah, there we go. And we're gonna get out of here and go to Cazador. We've got another hour left of recording. Okay. Whoop. We're bringing Shadowheart for radiant damage and daylight. And we're bringing...
What's he got to say for himself?
Is your weapon...
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate, city of steel and justice.
Does he say anything about the horrible present of Baldur's Gate, city of...
So is the person with consuming 3 souls of a sword warlock spell? Oh!
No, he mostly avoids that topic.
It is... Need 12 plus 6. First things first.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
What's he got to say?
Find a weapon.
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of
I wish I could get rid of the mod version, but I fucking can't. Like, I can't get rid of the modded version of Hexblade because it'll crash my game. Because the actual default one is better. Like the new one that came out with for the patch 8. It's just better, but I guess we'll have to deal with it. What level are we now?
Security shouldn't be too tight. A few
Woohoo!
innocents, maybe.
Well, we'll deal with him if we have to, Astarion. Doop 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 doop.
This is the palace of Cazador.
The guard's words are clear.
Yeah, whatever.
But spoken without thought or intent.
Another word from you and you'll fly out of this tower.
Seeing nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Astarion mentioned.
A +5 to intimidation proficiency? Cool.
She pauses for a moment.
Woohoo! Let's go, bitches. I've never had to fight those guys, so. Come on, everybody. Oh, everyone's taking forever.
So, Astarion, vampire den.
Come on, Gale.
What should I expect?
Vampires would be a safe bet.
Just a little cheap.
You belong on stage. Perhaps the blood-stained sort,
that's
with a
suspicious
hooded
enough.
man standing by, axe in hand.
Huh. Hey, I have an axe, but I don't wear a hood. Oh, you were talking about execution. Shadowheart, he's our friend. Alright, we're going to speed through the actual palace part, because I know what to do.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest.
Try to decipher. Yeah, no, there's no way. Unless you get an at 20.
The writing means...
There's writing like this all over the palace.
Oh,
Some
God.
Old, probably dead language of Cazador's. We were strictly forbidden from learning it.
Right, because he's from the canonical place in the D&D universe where there is Asian people, canonically. It is... I can't remember the name of the place. Khmer? That's not it. Oh.
Whatever killed this werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
Sucks for him. Things we need are down below. All right.
That door is saturated with necrotic magic. Best keep my distance.
You know who's good at necrotic magic?
Necrotic energy. It's sapping my strength.
I thought you were resistant, Shadowheart.
A dictionary by how the pages are laid out. What's this language?
Kuzukaran? Okay, now you get back here. Yeah, so without the, I didn't need to do that. So without reading that thing that little girl had on her, she's a little...
One of Cazador's cheapest tricks.
It's a little girl who was one of the vampire... Shut up, Astarion!
A fetid little cell he throws us into when displeased.
But that little girl, she was one of the vampire spawn's daughter from a previous life. And Cazador promised he wouldn't hurt her, and then he did.
Looks like an ambush.
Hi, Goldie.
I know you're there, Golly. Stop skulking
Golly.
and show yourself.
You always were sharp, little one. Sharp enough to cut yourself.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Ha!
Don't be mad at Cody, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
Your job was to torture him? Yep. Mm-hmm.
For days at a time.
A torturer skeleton. Hooray.
Yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Gody.
No.
Oh, yes. Fight, Gody! Everything must be clean.
Sneak attack. Ranged attack.
Talk to me.
Hi, Will. Damn it, Will.
Got to concentrate.
How about you? No, he's got too much health for that. Why not? Fucking hell. Really? That's all you got? 3 attacks. Okay. Ivar. Bonk. Ha!
Inscription on the ring. Looks like the same language as that book from earlier.
We got everything we needed. And we're not going to waste a short rest. We're just going to have everyone drink a potion or two.
No time to dally.
Will you need one? Why not? Why not top off?
No time to rest.
All right. Back up we go. Oh wait, we get to explore Astarion's old room first.
This is where the spawn were kept. When we were getting neither the carrot nor the stick.
That... Did he SA you? It kind of seems like he SA'd you, Astarion. Favored spawn. Oh, look, they get their own bath. They get their own room. Oh, fancy. Favored spawn. So whoever's doing the best, I guess, gets the nice room. So shitty. They're probably still treated like ass, though. Because, you know, vampire spawn. Vampires don't tend to treat their spawn very well.
May we be worthy of you.
Okay.
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow. Looking closer, you recognize...
Yeah, Kozakurin.
It's the same Kozakurin script from the dictionary you found.
Press the signet ring and read the inscription aloud.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
Fight!
You can't be here. Oh, no.
These werewolves look cool.
No.
I love how the ears move.
You're new. Cazador never kept guard dogs before.
The runaway.
Their fur textures don't work great, though.
You reek reek of the Master's scent. Come with us. Come to Master.
Yeah, these werewolves
Excuse
models are
me.
not great.
I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt.
We bring you to him. We get his favor.
Then you're all gonna die. Oh! One of the wolves is fifth. Oh, that's great. Actually.
Watch and learn.
And then we're gonna 5th level smite ya. Oh god, they all have so much movement speed. Are you prepared, Shadowheart, to do your thing? Will's AC is so high. Yeah, get over here, big boys. Oh, yeah. This is going to be great. Ivar, it's time to get mad. Get him! And just because I can.
There we go again.
Let's turn someone inside out.
You. Get him! For my bonus action, Bardic Inspiration on Will.
If you just die.
Good job.
The witching hour. Indeed.
Gale? What is this? I don't get to certainly instructed with another roll throughout your bear being ancient, risen with the step ignite with a flash. Devastating wave of force energy, obliterating yourself and dealing. Oh. Yeah, we won't be using that. Now you, Shadowheart, are going to necrotic damage. That's it. Yeah, get over here, die. Oh yeah, please both of you die. This will be so great. Oh, you just missed. Okay, Will... Do you still have Arms of Adar? Or did we get rid of that? I think we got rid of that, right? We did. And then... These fuckers ain't hitting nobody. Get him, Ivar! Do you have cleave? For you, let's just... Miss, bitch! Haha! First, let's just do a normal attack. Let's get rid of this one.
I don't fancy their chances.
And for you, Gale, boom.
What should I do?
And then just run this way. Run this way! Run this way! No, don't loot. Just run over here. Just get it, Will. Oh, yeah, one of them's still alive. Okay. Now we're gonna do our last short rest. And then we're going to go and unlock Cazador's... Go fight Cazador! Might be a longer episode than normal because of it, but... Oh. What's this thing?
You stand on a clean metal platform. A beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age. Signs of things dragged onto it over the years. But it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here.
This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
Yeah. Oh, we're about to get some major reveals for Astarion. And I will say, I know I earlier in this playthrough not shit on Astarion, but like said how I don't think he's the most compelling character, but the finale to his arc is so well done. It really is. To a point where I don't really think I have much more to add to the conversation.
Even if you and our friend ended up having werewolf cubs, they'd be so adorable.
This was here.
Wait, what? Are you talking about me and Shadowheart having babies? Damn it. Oh, that's death. Well, what's over here? Interesting. A new path?
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs. The ring
Open!
slots.
Here we go. Yeah, this is where we get to learn a little bit more about Cazador. It's crazy to me to see how many people apparently miss this. And because this is another reason why, and I'm going to spoil this right now, we are going to do our best to try and not ascend Astarion. We're going to do our best to convince him not to, because from this stuff with Velioth we're about to learn, Cazador at one point was exactly like Astarion. In the exact same situation. Well, not exact same, because Velioth wasn't trying to become the Vampire Ascendant. But you know what I mean. He was in a situation where he was going to become a Vampire Lord, where Velioth was a Vampire Lord, and Cazador took his place, and Cazador was the abused who became the abuser. And I'm telling you this now. If you ascend Astarion, the cycle continues. Especially if you're romancing him. He becomes your abuser. Period. End of story. Ascending Astarion is always the bad ending for Astarion.
On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam.
Ooh.
You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent.
Let them wash over
The
me.
skull is all that remains of the vampire Velioth. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence.
Concentrate. What is Velioth's first lesson? Babe, help. I'm not wasting inspirations here, though. We're gonna need those.
Velioth's first lesson is always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry.
Dark. That's fucked up. Damn it. We're gonna miss this one.
Distracted by an errant thought, Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement.
Fuck.
Because he failed.
Fuck. That's... Velioth was just as bad as Cazador. Meaning Astarion will be just as bad as Cazador and Velioth. If he ascends. So, for roleplay reasons, Ivar seeing all this is him seeing that it's a perpetual cycle of the abused becoming the abuser with these vampires. And he's not going to let that shit happen to Astarion. Fuck! We're not...
You let the shock of impalement allow your focus to waver. And Velioth's words drift away, lost in the mists of time. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laugh. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's
so fucked
eyes
up.
flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours.
Even his precious rules.
Okay, let's actually look at that. Where is it? Is it this? So foul rituals, the rite of profane ascension. Deliver the words, speak the words. Ecce Dominus. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, we're still not letting Astarion fucking do it. Wait, is there something down there? There fucking is. I might have to check that out later. I didn't know there was stuff down there. I didn't even know there was a downstairs.
I'm probably more at home in the water than you now, Astarion.
Probably. Although I am 200 years out of practice, running water is no place for vampires.
Yep.
But perhaps only for a dip. Once everything is done,
No.
then we could see who's best.
When we go swimming, Astarion, I fuck her. And you are not involved, you are not invited to our sex. Only Halsin.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs. The ring.
You know Astarion's probably mad he's not invited. He's like, why am I not invited? Because I don't like twinks. Shadowheart's a girl, twink. That's not a thing and you know it.
Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces.
That was a silly conversation to have right before this.
Stink of decay and neglect.
Is this how you used to live, Astarion?
Hardly. Cazador didn't keep me in luxury, but I've never seen anything like this. How did they get here? What is Cazador doing with them? I should have guessed there was more to it than Raphael would ever have told.
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk. You're dead. You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Astari, this is why multi-class Astari.
You remember me.
This is kind of dark, but
you were handsome.
This is why I made Astarion a bard.
Shy. You'd never been kissed. You taught me how.
Because bard makes more sense than rogue for this story.
And then you destroyed me.
Fucked up storytelling.
It can't be.
You said it was one of your first. That means
beneath the dirt.
Oh my God! Will and Gale are merged into one person. What the fuck? Did y'all see that?
Into their flesh.
Oh my God! They have become Gil. Oh God, that's terrifying. Please stop it, Gil. Can I make one of you walk away? Can I make one of you like not be there? Okay, good. Ah, that was so fucked up. Look at the symbols. They all have scars.
So Cazador marked them too. Bound us all to his ritual. Gods. I know so many of these faces.
Fucked up.
They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them.
Yeah, he probably is.
Spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
Based on your attire, a long time.
How long have I been down here?
Let Astarion in it. Yeah, Ivar's not gonna overstep his bounds here. He's gonna let Astarion handle this.
170 years. You were one of my first.
My family.
Oh fuck yeah, because you're
My
human.
friends.
Ooh.
They're gone. You took them from me. You took everything from me.
Those scars look fresh, which is concerning. Stop whining. The only thing that matters is killing Cazador. He's responsible for all this. Hey, yeah, I did it.
Kill him. That monster.
Yeah.
You can't. It's not possible.
Have we killed anything as Okay, because of the order we're doing things in, the closest that we haven't killed anything as powerful as a higher vampire, except Ketheric. Yeah, because I haven't done the House of Hope yet. The only things I've done in Act 3 are Lorroakin and the Sharan cult. And Viconia and Lorroakin are nowhere near as powerful as Cazador. I think I'm actually, like, accidentally going in order of how powerful the enemies we'll have to fight are. Ha! Neat! So yeah, at this point, aside from Ketheric is more powerful than Cazador. Aside from Ketheric and the Avatar of Merkel, obviously, Cazador is the most powerful thing we will have fought yet. This fight might be a little... I have Tactician Enhanced installed, so this fight is going to be tougher. So let's see. We'll find a way.
And then? What happens to us?
That depends on you. Can you control your hunger? Ooh, that's the thing. Ivar is going to see a little bit of himself in that, too, because he has to control his urge, too.
I don't know. It's all I've ever felt.
Trust me when I say I know the feeling, but you can resist the urge.
Oh, that's going to hit home for Ivar.
Just do it quickly.
We'll be back. You have my word.
Hey, buddy.
Gods above. He kept Sebastian.
You sure did.
I should have known what Cazador was capable of. Ah, he's played us for such fools. And not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform.
Is Ivar correct height right now? Ivar's correct height right now, hell yeah. You can save them.
What's the point? They're as good as dead. I thought they were dead.
That doesn't make it better, dude.
If they are unleashed, they will cause incredible carnage. They will be ravenous. They must die. Better they serve a purpose.
This isn't you, Astarion. Not really.
It should be. I don't want to be like them. They're pathetic. Horrible.
So you'll kill them all just because they remind you of yourself?
They do not. That weakness in me is dead. It's dead! I have a higher purpose.
If you do the... Oh, no, I was just setting up. If you do this ritual, Astarion, I will cut your head clean from your shoulders. I'm telling you that now.
Hey. Hey, you. Come closer.
Oh, the Gur children. Oh, that's so fucked up.
I knew it.
This is so fucked.
Once I get out of here, I'll kill you.
You're the children from the Monster Hunters camp.
Camp.
Oh, this pisses Ivar off. He doesn't hurt kids. This pisses him off so much.
Oh, God. My parents' camp. Chessa, focus. Resist the beast inside you. You promised. It's your fault. You did this to us.
That's true. You did.
Tell you. He's the one that kidnapped us. He's the reason we're spawned.
Yeah, I know.
I'll kill you.
It's one of the most fucked up things Astarion's ever done.
Yes. Now that you mention it.
We already knew that, dude. We already talked to their parents.
Don't look at me like that. Cazador's orders.
You still have some blame, Astarion.
Capture, not lure. I didn't bring them in with sweet rolls or anything. I really forgot about them. Felt nothing the moment I handed them over to him. Oh.
Yeah, which is not a good thing, Astarion. Like, yeah, so many people give Astarion a pass for the things he did under Cazador, but it's like, yes, he is fully controlled, but the way he reacts to it, like with Sebastian, at least he showed remorse. But with these kids, he doesn't give a fuck. Like, this is so fucked up. Going from the scene with Sebastian to this scene just shows Astarion, like, yes, he can be redeemed and he has a good heart buried very deep down, but he's still an evil little shit, like, on the surface. And, like, if you, like, encourage that, he becomes an evil monster, which Ivar's not going to let him do that, because he didn't let Shadowheart do it by killing the Night Song, and he doesn't want to become one. Ivar does not want to become a monster, so he's not going to let his friends do it either. We promised their parents we'd save them.
Parents? You've seen my parents?
Well, it's at your camp. They're looking for you.
I miss them. I think.
That's so dark.
It's the hunger. Oh, I don't know. It's so hard to tell. You should go. Leave us here. We shouldn't be out there.
Oh, this line. This fucking line. Never give up hope. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Behind the exhaustion, starvation, and fear, recognition stirs in her eyes. And with it, hope.
You really mean it? Cazador's got this staff. It controls the doors. If you get it, you can set everyone free. If you get it, somehow. Good luck.
I didn't know what I just said there. Fucking shit, Astarion.
They're all red and bright.
Okay, we're gonna save. We're gonna see this through to the end of this episode. I thought about cutting this into 2 episodes, and now we're gonna keep going. I just saved. Let's go.
Who stands before us? Is this truly our prodigal son?
Book it, shit, Cazador.
Do not slouch before me, boy. Have you no respect for yourself? Look at you. Crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness.
Nah, fuck you. Fuck you. But, like, Cazador, this is creepy to look at, like, because this is what Cazador will, or this, Cazador is what Astarion will become if he does the ritual. So, hey, everybody who romances Ascended Astarion, congratulations, you're basically romancing Cazador. And no, there is no argument against that. I'm right, you're wrong.
Forgiveness? You've never forgiven anything. Every mistake, every slip was punished.
I strove for perfection in all things, even those as imperfect as you.
Oh, fuck off,
Pity
dude.
you amounted to so little, despite my efforts.
No! No. Fuck you.
Damn right.
And fuck everything you've ever done to me.
Everyone wishes they could do this to their abuser. We're here for justice. You're going to pay.
I will not speak to cattle. This is between me and the boy.
Cattle, I'm a fucking demigod, bitch. I'm literally a demigod.
You truly forgot my power.
Why would you try to punch?
Truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy who never amounted to anything. But today, you will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend.
Nope. Not happening. Hey, I spent good... That's good armor! Put it back.
Stop him! Get me out of this!
We will, don't worry.
Witness the birth of the Vampire Ascendant! Ecce Dominus! Fight on if you must, but I am only growing stronger!
Level 5. Yeah, fuck you, Cazador.
Of course. Cazador channels his powers through those runes.
Okay, first things first. Skyfire! Now! That didn't do as much as I would like. We use a potion of haste, too.
On my way.
Whoa, what? Yeah, not having that shit. Holy fuck. That's his legendary action? I definitely forgot about that shit. Fuck, I need Chatterteeth dead. Good.
On the victor's path.
Okay, Will, I need you to step mistily.
Worth a try.
It's Ali.
Good.
Blood comes easy these days.
Hmm.
Try me.
Oh, hell yeah. I wish we would have leveled up before that, though.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Come on, everybody.
I still have power enough to rend the flesh from your bones.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, come on, bitch boys. All the bats are gonna fly over to Ivar, yep. Good, actually. Okay. Fallen Gur Hunter, ooh. Okay, good. Good shit, Will.
Our ritual is near complete. Can you feel its profane power?
I don't like that.
Step by
Oh,
step.
but you know what I can do now? Get it. Good. Ooh. I need you to do this. We're gonna go 4th level.
On the move. Yeah.
Go, go, go. And then we're gonna need you to heal. Actually. I don't want to use that yet. There you go, Will.
Battle favors the fearless.
Get it. Yeah, get that one. And then for bonus action, we're going to Hexblade's Curse. Cazador. Yeah, we're Hexblade's cursing Cazador.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Okay, we're actually going to have Ivar, where you're going to stay here. Critical miss! You know what? Fuck it. Now we're huge! 4 damage. Now let's save that. Fuck!
Time is at hand. The age of the vampire ascendant is about to dawn.
Wait. Cazador just doesn't get to do anything. You are just going to...
Battle favors the fearless.
Will, Misty Step. Oh, he's blinded. That's not good. Okay, Ivar.
But keep going.
Get Astarion down.
Strip away every power if you wish. It will not save you.
Get over here. Will, I need you to use the actual spell slot to do a thing. Where is... And then you are going to drink a potion.
I've missed this.
Range flourish. Okay, good. And then just... Okay, let's get here first.
I will have your submission, boy, even if it kills you.
Okay. Oh, dead! Haha! Okay, all the bats now. Oh, damn it. That doesn't... Okay. I don't have a 5th level... Fuck! I used all my big spell slots.
I have known you for 2 centuries. Have I not suffered enough?
Okay. We can start focusing him now. Okay, for you, we're going to Blight, 7th level. Can't target undead. Fuck! That is not good. Give everyone a little healing.
Forever dauntless.
We're gonna have Will just bonus action jump to get over to Cazador. Because that's the only way he can get there without using a spell slot. Oh, I don't have high enough level. Can you still get there? You cannot, but you can move up.
Making my move.
Ooh, reduce movement speed. And you can, you know, you can Eldritch Blast.
There's blood in the air. Moving.
Okay, first we're gonna move you up, Astarion. Ivar.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Now you're just gonna beat the fuck out of this boy. You're large already. And you're gonna beat the fuck out of Cazador. Get him again. Oh, crit. Fucking love it.
Let's have some courage.
Now Astarion. Take armor class. And now we're going to 3rd level healing word. And then Astarion, you can't move anymore. Okay. Yeah, come on, bats. Get him, Ivar! Oh, he's almost dead. Good. What level? 4. Gale. Cazador doesn't get to cast anything. Oh my god. What?
Got to focus.
But I've already won, my boy. All the pieces are in place. The ascension is inevitable.
Do it. Mask your wounds. Wait, what? Oh, I used regular cure wounds. Damn it!
A tale for the ages.
Actually, we're gonna wait. We're gonna see if it's. Wait, really? We're gonna let Astarion see if he can do this first. Fuck! Okay.
Battle of wits.
Okay, wait, actually, Gale? We're gonna see if you can fucking do this.
This is my time. Might will prevail.
Get it, Will. Okay. Now we're gonna save. Just in case I fuck this up. No. Okay, now we're gonna... Oh. We're gonna... Saving. Yeah, fuck off. Get out of there.
any sleep for you. Wake up!
Get your hands off me, worm!
We're gonna hopefully get the saves, because I don't want to. I really don't want Astarion to be the bad guy.
One last thrust, and I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started,
no,
I'll never have to fear anyone. Ever.
No.
You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual.
7,000 fucking people.
And those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed.
Motherfucker.
So much more than what you made me.
That's true.
I can do this, but I need your help.
No. If I help you complete the ritual, it will kill all those people.
These people died years ago. Trust me on that. All that's left are feral spawn.
Like you?
For blood.
That includes you, you little
If we
fucker.
release them, how many people will they kill? Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. But if I complete the ritual, think of the power I'll have. With me by your side, we can save the city. We can save ourselves.
Okay, we're gonna try. I want you to live a life you're proud of. You can't be proud of this. Only an 18? Okay. Didn't need any of our shit. Hell yeah.
You're right.
Damn right.
I can be better than them.
Yes, good.
But I'm not about.
Notice how that DC wasn't very high. Because even Astarion knows it's evil deep down. He's dead. Good shit. Good shit, Astarion. Better than what he made. Oh, this part might get me. Damn, Neil Newbon can act. This scene's gonna hit hard for anybody who's been through any kind of abuse. And that's all I'll say on that.
Is it over?
He's dead, girl.
Is he?
Oh, boobs.
Yes. He's gone.
What does that mean for us?
It means you're free.
You can do whatever you want. Sounds terrifying. And it is.
Their eyes change colors too.
But there's opportunity.
They're no longer bright red, they're just a dull red.
You can hide here, living in the shadows
Are
like
they?
parasites. Or you could be more than what he made us to be. You can choose differently, of course. But the consequences are on your head.
And what does it mean for them?
Now, that's a better question. 7,000 spawn, from ancient conquests to stolen children.
It's pretty fucked up.
Cazador's staff controlled everything during the ritual. If it controls
Such a basic ass vampire staff. I'm sorry. The big bat on the top. It should have been a rat, because like a Cazador symbol is a rat. The big vampire bat on the top is a little on the nose, guys. Let's release them. They deserve the same chance you got. And my logic for doing this is that Ivar sees in every one of those spawn, including Astarion, he sees a little of himself. An urge that can be suppressed and conquered. Ivar knows it can be done, and he believes in these spawn. He knows they can do it.
They're victims, Astarion. Just like you.
Oh shit!
They deserve freedom too.
I did not expect Will to say that.
Innocent. They shouldn't have to suffer just because I
was not expecting Will to have that response.
lured them here.
Damn. Go Will. Good for you, man. Just maybe send them somewhere where only bad people are. Like Menzo Baranzan. Yeah, just let them take over Menzo Baranzan. That'd be great. The little sword drow are fucking
They'll
evil.
Need someone to lead them. Take the tunnels and
Yeah.
find somewhere, well, not safe, but less perilous.
What? No, we can't.
Just try to keep them out of trouble.
Not gonna lie, Deliria's kind of hot.
I think we're done here.
We are.
Let's go.
Open up.
All right. Let's talk to Astarion.
That's it. He's gone.
He is. You're free.
After all these years, these centuries, it's really over.
It is. This comes from Ivar's heart, and also this whole situation has led Ivar to believe if Astarion can be better and overcome his darkest parts of himself, so can Ivar. Now granted, Astarion doing all the dark things post-Tadpole, like all the evil things, that was his choice. Ivar's was not a conscious choice, but if Astarion can overcome it, so can Ivar. And by that I mean like the darker nature. Ivar can choose to be better. So, this is a big moment for Astarion. And Ivar is indeed proud of him. I'm proud of you. You did the right thing.
I'm glad you think so, because I'm not so sure. I just feel numb. What I've lost. What I've gained. It's all so much.
Yeah.
God. All those spawn. Free in the Underdark. I need some time, I think. Just to let it all sink in.
Yeah, totally.
Let's just go.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to level up real quick. But I like the way that was handled. I may not be the biggest fan of Astarion himself, but I love the way his story is handled. Here's the fierce that ends only if you fall unconscious or if you choose to end it. Hell yeah. Level 15. Bard. Nah. Yeah, Bard. Dimension Door's pretty nice. I know I don't cast spells as much as Astarion, which I should, but he's still pretty good. He's probably going to be taking a back seat for a while, though. Vectors were powerful. If your target of your curse hits you with an attack roll, you can use your reaction roll to cause the attack to hit you. That's pretty good. And then Warlock spell slot. Plus 5d10 force damage. We're going to go with that. Good job, Will. You got new stuff. Level 8 spell slots. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, this is getting OP. Gale 2. And 2 new spells again. Oh. I think when we multi-class Gale, it'll be... If we multi-class him. We'll see. Flesh to Stone. Circle of Death. No. Arcane Gates. We're going to need that. We are definitely going to need that for the next... Yeah, we can't short rest. We're going to leave down here. Go back to camp for a long rest. And then we're going to save before we actually take the long rest. And end the episode, guys. This wasn't even a much longer one. The Cazador fight did not take me as much time as I thought. I do want to say that this whole sequence is so well done. And I have ascended Astarion one time. And holy fuck, the difference between the two conversations afterwards. Astarion is fucking terrifying when you ascend him. And I cannot understand people who want to ascend him. Like, except for like more than once just to try it. Like that, people who they prefer ascending him, it's completely counterintuitive to his entire character arc. His entire character arc is about being better than Cazador and overcoming his instincts, similar to the Dark Urge. And stopping the cycle of abuse. Because if he ascends, the cycle of abuse continues no matter what decisions you make, especially if you romance him. I've heard people try to say, oh, if you romance him, you can change him. Nuh-uh. Because when you go to the epilogue party, he's still treating you like a fucking object. Astarion treats you like an object if he ascends. And that is not cool. Unascended Astarion is best Astarion. Period. End of story. You will never fucking convince me otherwise. What bow does he have equipped, by the way?
I might.
What bow do you have equipped, Astarion? Are you kidding me? He's just had a longbow +1 this whole fucking time? We're fixing... We are fixing that shit when we get to camp. I thought he had a special bow. Oh, hey.
You killed one vampire, but released 7,000 of his spawn. Have you lost all sense?
They were innocents. To kill them would have been an even greater crime. But if you do decide to go hunting them, know they include your children.
They survived?
Kinda.
Well, that depends on how you define survived, really. But they are free. They're making their way into the Underdark as we speak.
This is difficult news. We will need to decide what it means. Thank you for what you have done. Slaying Cazador was a great justice. As for the rest, well, time will tell.
Yep. Cool. Okay, now we are going to actually fast travel to Baldur's Gate proper. And next up,
No matter what the mouth says.
I couldn't take standing in that godforsaken line a moment longer.
and yeah, we're gonna long rest. And next on the docket, we're going to the House of Hope, baby. So let's actually, no, we'll long rest and then do it. We're changing up our party for the House of Hope. We're only taking 4 people. That is for sure. Because the House of Hope, the first half of the House of Hope glitches if you have more than 4 people in the party. Actually, I'll try something. We'll try something with 5 party members.
That's strange. Knowing I'll never hear Cazador's voice again. Knowing it'll never command me to bow against my will.
That's a good thing.
I'm free from him. Forever.
You sure are, buddy. And how does it feel?
Invigorating. Terrifying. All of the above. I'm still trying to understand it, really. I came so close to losing everything back there.
You sure did. See? Even he acknowledges that ascending is evil. Even he acknowledges that it's wrong.
Back at the ritual, all I could see was the power on offer and the safety it promised. I was so blinded by it. Just as Cazador was.
Because the cycle of abuse continues. If
But you saw something
yeah,
in me.
we stopped the cycle of abuse. This is a good thing.
Else I could be.
Yeah, you're a good
Someone
person.
who could break the cycle of power.
Exactly.
That started centuries ago. You saved me back there. I may not have appreciated it at the time, but I do now. Thank you.
You saved yourself. I just gave you a little push.
You did more than that. You believed in me. Believed I was enough. Just the way I am. When I look at my future, anything and everything feels possible now.
Good. You have freedom.
Saved me from myself. And let me walk a new path where I can be free. Truly, honestly free. This is a gift.
I'm happy for you, dude. I'm proud of you, Astarion.
Thank you. I won't forget it.
Okay, time to go to sleep. Running low on food. Nothing new? Okay. So I think the order of events we're going to do next is House of Hope, Iron Throne, Onsor, Steel Watch, Gortash, Orin. We have 6 things left to accomplish. 6 things in the main story. Alright, so we'll get the party ready. I promised Karlach I wouldn't take her into the Hells. Shadowheart's definitely coming. Oh, so let's just... We're going to change our party up, though. Are we actually?
Astarion resisted the allure of cut.
Yeah.
There is no room for me, I'm afraid. Perhaps dismiss another, then I can join you. Ready at your...
Who do we want to take? Let's take Minsk instead of Will.
Make sure you are refreshed before we set out again, friend. Minsk is honored indeed, but who is at your back? Well, Minsk is.
Yeah, so we're going to bring this group into the House of Hope, I think is the plan. And then we're going to... we should bring Lae'zel, shouldn't we? I'll rearrange the party off screen. But anyways, guys, we're going to save here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to see more of this Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, we're coming up to the end, guys. It's been a long time coming. Thank you all for journeying with us this whole time. We've successfully saved Astarion from himself and from Cazador. Now it's time to go get the Orphic Hammer and help Lae'zel free Orpheus. See you next time.